That's what I've just done. See if it comes on.
Hello? Is there anybody out there?
No?
No, I don't know if you're going to need to redo one.
Let me... Yeah, it's still saying nothing there.
Do you want to not end the stream just yet? Do you want to create a new one and then I can post the link?
Okay. Oh, look, somebody came up and said hello. Or is that just
No, I think they are talking to... Oh, no, it's just two people there. Guys, tell us, are we live or not? Are we live or not? StreamYard.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Are we there? Are we on? Can you guys see us? Has it connected? Yes. Okay. All right. Lovely. Welcome. We are live. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
Boom, bow, boom, bow, boom, bow.
There we go. Wow, that was weird. Okay, hi, it's connected. Okay, fabulous, fabulous.
Very
roll up, come inside, come inside. Today we will be reviewing Love Island UK season 13, episode 49. Guys, we are a week away from the final. It is around the corner. We are almost there. This episode was Meet the Family. We got to meet a few family members. It was kind of cute. Not too much took place, I guess, overall.
Again.
It was kind of cute. What do we expect? You know, Meet the Family is never that exciting.
True.
Like, generally, unless there is somebody that moved mad. And as much as Angelista's brother wanted to bad up Simba, he was charmed by him.
I think he did it the right way, though.
But Simba charmed him. And so he couldn't fully execute because how he was talking on Ty's stream, he couldn't do it.
Oh, was he going on?
No, he was just like, you know, I'm going to tell him, blah, blah, blah. But he
really bad man.
He couldn't activate like that. You know, that's how it goes. Yes, and boop the like button.
Boop it,
please.
Boop it, boop it.
Hopefully this worked properly, guys.
My big takeaway from that episode was if Mica does really like Samraj, she needs to not like him and get the hell out of there, because not one family member turning up is a massive, massive red flag.
Do we think that?
Yes, I do. That's exactly what I think. Like, you couldn't find an auntie. Everybody's got an auntie that likes them and is like, don't worry, I'll come. Don't worry about mommy and daddy. Everyone's got that one auntie. And you couldn't even pull out that auntie.
But I was like, was it even a sibling? Was that
I don't even think I felt like that was a bridging. I felt like it was a bridging. So for me, nah. That's a big old red flag. And Mica ain't got, I
don't know, like a Punjabi family, maybe they were like, no, we're not going on TV like that.
Yeah. But then they're also likely to be like, we don't condone you being with this black girl as well. So I'm just like, allow it, man.
But I feel like the black girl is the niece of the Prime Minister of Barbados.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same. Like, I think most families would be like, come on, she comes from good stock. It's not the same.
Well,
I mean,
they still never
made
it.
It's not like
they still never made it.
Okay, so they're still, for some reason, it has created two versions of it. So I'm just going to put a note in the other version that we are all over here.
What, can't you just delete that version?
But I'll leave a note for them and then I just need to get this link. So carry on talking.
Okay, so oh, guys. What people are saying in the chat? That's it. Ethan's mum. I think Ethan's mum did what Ethan's mum had to do, and I think Ethan's response was fine as well. It can't be easy watching your son being treated like that. But then I'm also on the side of Ty. So Ty on Aftersun was basically like, nah, mummy, that energy needed to be for your boy. Like, why are you letting people take you for
Yeah, I
idiot?
think so. I think so.
It's a bit of both, isn't it? It's a bit of both. I don't. No, I can't say that because I was saying that he's been taken for idiot. But yeah, I don't know. I think mum had the right. She had the right to do that. I think she absolutely had the right to do that. And I think that Priya is probably one of the most self-obsessed people.
Oh my God. Have I not always been saying about Priya's ego?
My days.
It's insane. Nobody ever usually asks that many questions about themselves.
No.
Like an older, how am I looking? What do you think of this person?
What's Aiden saying about me?
Like,
what about my kissing?
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much.
She is.
Do you know what?
She is a lot.
Who just said it? Nicole Waters, yeah. She just said idiot of the island equals Shakira's lace front. And I tell you what. I tell you what.
We need to discuss it.
We will discuss it, but you're absolutely today I'm invoking Ni Jong-un, yeah, and that is who's getting idiot of the island. Because I still cannot get over it. Like I flicked over to Aftersun and I was sitting there with my mouth open, like, what is this?
I think it must be for Adair. I don't watch their show. So has something taken place why Shakira decided I'm going to put on that ridiculous wig? Like, was she told to do some kind of 60s inspired thing? Like, I don't understand. I don't feel like it's for real. I feel like it's something.
Princess Alice said, invoke it because I almost had a heart attack. Order R said, that stiff wig as dry as their debrief show. KY Will says, role play for Harry later. Probably.
Sutton.
Probably. Like crazy. Joan says, Nee, that's enough about you. Let's talk about Priya. And again, let's talk about her again.
That's the take. That was really good.
Well, I can't do that.
Sorry. All right, let me do it quickly.
What else? Leah. Oh, can't.
Sorry.
There we go.
Oh, that's a take. No debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Well done. First on the board.
Go on. I can't see it.
Boom. Ava J says, I wonder if they're setting Shakira up to take over hosting the show.
From Maya.
The thing is, I can see it.
It's not the worst suggestion.
Yeah.
I feel she's a little bit green, but give her even next year, let's say, or 2 years' time, I wouldn't mind Shakira taking over.
I think if Maya was to go, even if Maya was to turn around and say, this is my last.
Like Shane to her next year.
I think Shakira would be fine.
She ain't the worst.
Yeah, I think Shakira. I can't think of anybody else that I would say should do it.
You know who I would have put before Shakira? I would have said Mora if she wasn't a homewrecker. But because
I also would have said India if she wasn't a self-homewrecker.
That would be interesting. Yeah. India would be an all right one as well, actually.
She would be.
Yeah, I could see India doing it. I actually think that should be quite good.
Yeah.
To be fair, I feel like Ella would be good as well. I think Ella could be a good host.
Ella, Ty's ex.
Yeah. Or Uma. Uma's really good at hosting as well. There's a few people that could get Maya's job. Actually, before I would say Shakira. Just in age-wise and I feel like actually I would really back Uma doing it.
Bookie said Shakira would be horrible. Oh my gosh. Somebody, I missed it, but somebody said that we need somebody not connected to Love Island
to do the main hosting. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that too. I hear that. I hear it.
Order R said, I'm tired of unqualified people getting these roles. It needs a seasoned professional. I hear that. I do hear that. Like, yeah. Although Shakira is definitely my favorite out of the debrief, I don't know. I don't know if she's ready for. I think she can do it.
No, I
don't know if she can do it right now.
Yes, yeah. I don't feel she's slick enough, and it would have to go through, like, you know, oh, she's not that great today, like that type of shit before she got there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do hear there are other people that have been doing this for a while.
Blair said the big three are stiff. Yeah,
they are very stiff.
They are, but again, I feel like I don't know why I'm riding for Shakira so much, but I just feel like she's more loose without them. So even sitting on that couch with that wig, but she's much looser with Ty and Casey.
I just feel the debrief needs to be Shakira and Ty. That's the show.
Yeah.
Shakira and Ty, they do the debrief. That would be a good show. People would watch it. Obviously, you'd need a producer there to just rein them in from time to time, but it would be a really good show. Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah. We've really gone off track there. But today was.
You've got to say hello. Who's in the house? Quickly.
Yes, my manners. Where are my manners? Big up all the people in the chat who we got today. Let's have a look. So we got Mary Rose. Big up Mary. Said that wig was crazy. We got Karen Nixon in the building. Obviously, we got Blair Bogletrot in the building, and she said, "I like the live." Obviously, big up Flop Turn in the building. Big up Nicole Waters, all the R's. KY Will, Nelly 4409. She said Shakira is too much of an ordinary girl. I feel like you have to be slightly alien, untouchable to be the presenter. Maybe that's why she's got the wig to look a little bit alien. Who else we got? Princess Alice is in the building. Of course, cousin Dwayne Banks is in the building. Who else we got? Miss Cute 74. She said Shakira's wig looks like she took it from the set of the original Planet of the. Wow.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, someone give Cornelius his hair back. Yeah, I actually hear it. Who else? Kimberly Bailey's in the building. Shauna Francis in the building. She says, yeah, defo somebody not an ex-Islander. The audience and the Islander doesn't respect their opinions. Which I think is sad. Because then if you're going on Love Island and then you're not even positioned to present Love Island because people don't respect your opinions, what is even the point?
Well, you're not supposed to be trying to be a presenter. That's not the point of
the
show.
There's no rules to it, though. You know what I mean?
No, but somebody has to naturally be like, they would be a great fit for it. I agree. I don't know that there is somebody, and there probably is loads of folks that are presenters that could do this job really well, other than Maya. In the same way they had Laura Whitmore, who was absolutely shit at it, which is why people were being like, give it to Maya Jama. Yeah. Just so there'll be a new, I'm sure there probably is. I can't think of anybody at this moment in time, but there must be a new Maya Jama that is being placed out there.
Cousin Dwayne said, Shakira doesn't have the sex appeal for me. Is it that, or is it because we're comparing her to Maya? I don't know. Maybe Maya's a bit of a unicorn. I don't know.
Who were they saying? Olivia Atwood?
No, not Olivia Atwood.
Olivia is... they pimp her out all the time. And I'm always like, she ain't even good. But I could also see her doing Love Island, like being the host of it. I can see it happening. Spain just scored. Yes.
Big up England. I mean, the performance came a match late, but
why are you winning to be third place with 6 goals? Like, what is the point? What is the point? And I swear Saka wasn't being played properly. So you know what? It's infuriating. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just need Spain to win. I don't even like Spain, but I like them more than Argentina, so I need them to win.
I'm so not invested. Okay, to the episode.
I like the idea of it being a man and just having Ty be the...
He could do it.
I actually quite like that. I like that idea.
Like, I just genuinely think that what the producers should be doing is they should be looking at the Love Island internet ecosystem and being like, we need to pick the person at the top of this ecosystem and get them. And so your debriefs and your aftersuns need to be more of that vibe, because that's where everything is happening.
To keep it going. I mean, you know who I would love to get it?
Who?
Sorrel. I feel like she deserves it.
Yeah.
She would do a phenomenal job. She would actually be really, really good at giving her opinion, not being too messy. But Sorrel would be I vote Sorrel to be the host.
Okay, so we
first
know,
black woman to get in on the franchise. I vote Sorrel to do it.
we know that the producers watch this show. We know that.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna take anything from this show, take that.
Give it to Sorrel.
Take that.
When Maya hangs in her cloth, like, give it to Sorrel. Thank you.
All right, now can we go to the episode?
Yes, I guess so.
All right, so family day. What's it called?
Meet the family.
Meet the family. Look, let's call a spade a spade. It was a bit of a lame episode. There were some nice moments. There wasn't anything overly dramatic. Weren't no real drama. Just some nice moments. Some things to consider.
Yes.
Okay. The first one was Yasmin and Tommy's, and that was overly boring, overly vanilla. The only thing that I took from that was Tommy's family saying how, like, or I think it was Tommy said how basically he's not really one to talk about his emotions, sort of thing. And I just thought, no shit. Like, it's like they were making out like he's been like gushing his emotions in there, and I'm like, no, I can absolutely believe that this man doesn't talk about his emotions. He doesn't talk about much.
No.
So yeah.
And he also comes across as a little bit dim on Aftersun, not Aftersun, on Unseen Bits.
Yeah.
He was in it a little bit more, and each time he was there, I was like, Tommy comes across as quite a simpleton. But so does Yasmin as well. Like they fit. They work.
They do.
They are probably going to last a while. Like, I think, yeah.
I've said it before. I believe in them as a couple.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in them as a couple.
No.
But I do believe in them, and I think that they will do well, and they will be fine. They'll make a bit of money.
Their family
They'll
seem
be able
dry.
to buy a nice house and live a good life. I absolutely believe that in them, and I wish that from them. But
Leah said it was all vanilla.
It really was. It really was.
Like, you can see their families working, having barbecues together. It's lovely.
Yeah.
They'll have a lovely, lovely life. And yes, so say all of us.
Karen said maybe Shakira's wig is meant to match her Roaring 20s costume. Listen, I don't care.
Is that what it's supposed to be? I didn't get the whole thing. I literally was like, what? I just knew it was a costume.
Do you know who I know has got stories? Sleepful Peace. She said it's quite nice to have a dim boyfriend for a season or two. Oh no, have I got that wrong? It was Sleepful Peace that said that she dropped out of.
No.
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 Sorry. Who said it?
Can't remember what the person's name was, but it wasn't Sleepful.
Guys, if you remember in the chat, who was the person that basically left uni for a man? Because that was a good story. That was a good story. That was Faye. That was it. That was Faye. Sorry, Sleepful. Sorry, Sleepful. Yes. So, so that was Tommy and Yasmin. We're not going to waste any time on them. Next up, Simba and Angelista's family. And I like all of the families.
This was the main part of the show.
Yeah.
The meat and potatoes.
Like, I think for Simba's brother and dad, they know, like, fuck, this guy's just been moving stupidly.
Yes.
And yeah, like the brother in particular, just like, nah, I know this guy has been on crud. So you know what you're expecting. And then even just the families meeting, I really felt like a fly on the wall of, like, I don't know, maybe like in Ghana, we have when two families meet when you're going to be engaged, it's called like a knocking. and it's like the first time the families come together, and it gave knocking vibes for me.
Yes,
sort of thing.
yeah, it did. Please, guys, there's only 35 likes.
Listen, guys,
Let's get it up.
We today, right, had a little meeting, myself and Nana. We've been discussing and planning. So, like, obviously, we've got one more week of Love Island left.
Yep.
And so that we don't just go away like last time after Love Island, we're planning what this channel looks like, what the live is going to look like, what other little extra bits and pieces we're going to be giving you. And I'm quite excited by it all, yeah? But then I come and sit here and 35 likes, and man feels like a mug out here, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest.
And have you subscribed?
We're
like 78 people, subscribers, watchers away from 4,000. Like, please make it happen. Back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I mean like at the top of the year, we could say something like that, and by the next day, it would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what we did to you. I don't know what's changed.
Try to take man for idiots. Yeah, that's the correct response, JL said. Sorry, mum. Sorry, dad. Yeah. How about instead of apologizing, you just do better? Okay, just do better. But yeah, I am really looking forward to what our lives will look like after this, and hopefully it won't look like 35 likes.
Yes.
Angie's holding Simba's feet to the fire is what he should have done. I don't know if he would do that on TV. Listen, I think that Angelista's brother handled it as best he could being on TV. Yeah.
Like,
I think it was from the off when the families met, he made it clear, I'm not happy about certain things. He didn't do it in a disrespectful way. Like, I think sometimes there's a tendency when you're the big brother or the dad of like, you really want to like just throw your weight around, then you stray into just disrespectful territory. And I don't think he did that. And I think obviously they know their sister, their daughter.
Blair's on the board.
Chat.
She said Chat is the idiot of the island.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Blair came for you guys, you know. That's all right, thank you very much. Blair came for you guys. Don't make her right. Fix up. It's not too late.
Oh, EGA said, we look forward to your lives. Don't go disappearing on us.
We are not going to be disappearing this time round. We are to be honest with you, I'm like really excited. Like,
no,
I'm
we
really
will be here a few days a week, basically, when everything gets going. Angelista, she turned into an African auntie. The wailing was so dramatic. Like, the girl's dramatic anyway, because we've seen it when she'll drop on the floor and whatever with her little prayer scarf on. But the screaming and wailing, I was just laughing. I was literally like, you are so dramatic and loud.
like literally, you could hire her for a funeral.
Yeah. She would do well as a funeral person, actually. She could like really charm the crowds.
But she Angelista, she's, you know what? I watched this, and even though I feel like this is absolutely Lorenzo and Julia's to lose, I really want them to win more than ever now. I think they're
in with a chance to at least really get to the final and maybe be in the top 3. I feel like they did. Their families were cute.
Yeah.
They were all really respectful, and Simba was charming. Simba had a few more scenes in unseen bits as well. It's like, they could be up there. They could. I feel like the public is definitely falling in love with them. The more they show them, I think you're seeing quite nice sides to them as well. Simba's brother didn't really add anything. His dad was really good, but really, I feel like Angelista's family were really good. Like, her mum was cute. Her brother being like the big bro, like it was done really well. When you think of Io's brother coming in as the big bro, he killed it.
He flopped that.
He killed it for him.
He flopped that.
He basically sent him home.
Sleep for peace. Thank you for the super chat. £5. She said, shame works. Thanks for the loss. So if I had known, I should have just flogging all of you. Just flogging you daily. Just flogging you. So now I know. Now I know. But thank you very much.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What else we got? Angie could do Nollywood or Gollywood.
Definitely.
Bodge said, "Low, the whites are taking it." I mean, I definitely think it's.
I think it's Lorenzo.
Yeah,
Lorenzo, Yasmin, but that third place is going to be fought between Cavan and Jasmine and Simba and Angelista, and I feel like they could get it, depending on how their family thing goes though tomorrow. So let's see.
Nicole Waters says Ellie is in love on Aftersun. Finn looks scared on the inside.
She's gone.
She's gone, but I don't think Finn is necessarily scared. I don't think he's as gone as she is, but I think he does like her.
Yeah, he likes her, but she is like, you're my man.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he is firmly like, that's my girlfriend yet, really. You know, it's a little bit scary when somebody is totally saying, I've found what I've come here for, and you're like, oh.
And you don't even have the chance to kind of combat it because everything's been done in front of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Miss Cute 74 said, everyone better listen up. The knee annihilator.
You've got the memo, haven't you?
Is about to erupt on this chat with the disrespect of not tapping that like button. Yeah. You know,
you're on the board.
You know how to play me.
Oh, that's a take. No debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest for Evan's sake.
Big up, Miss Cute. KY Will says, I don't think anyone can stop Lorenzo or Yulia now. I think that the only way that this doesn't happen is that Yulia has another crash out. If she has another crash out, I think then people could start to get a bit
depends who she crashes out on.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the thing. If she crashed out on Mica or Samraj, they're winning. Like it really depends what she
would need
does.
to crash out on like Jasmine or somebody.
I feel like she's calmed down now and she actually kind of likes everybody in there, so she's probably gonna be cool. But they've got it. I don't know what Lorenzo could do to lose at this point. It's his.
Yeah.
He's winning.
Life of Bod said Priya is desperate for it. Oh, just
so
the desperation reeks. Desperation reeks. Desperation reeks. All right, moving on to Samraj.
Oh, Leah said I can't stand you, Leah. Why?
I mean, I'm not a massive fan of her either. There's some things she does. Right, the start was mad. There's some things that she does where it's quirky and I like it. But generally, if Yulia left tomorrow, I would not be upset. I would not be upset at all. Yeah. Nelly said, I actually can't get the Idiot of the Island song off my brain. It pops up every time someone does something silly in my life. This is a serious problem. Do you know what, Nelly? I never usually do this, but just for you.
Idiot of the island, thinking with no guidance. Crash out, bad timing, now the group chat's in alignment.
There you go. There you go. Dwayne says Jasmine will take Angelista. What do you mean?
As in for the third place? I don't know.
Yeah. Did Ella have the personality? Yeah, no, I don't think Ella does have the personality. Going back, I think it was going back to Ella. And
she's all right.
Big up this cat rock. She said, Priya is in the valley of the shadow of delusion.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
She absolutely is. And thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
5 months, man.
Yeah. I feel like that's when it started. I think you are one of the first. I think it's been going for 5 months.
Yeah, no,
So
absolutely.
Thank you.
OG.
Yeah.
Real
riding with
OG.
us. Real.
Real. Order R says, Aiden moving to Jasmine's sister on family day. Oh my days. Can you thing is, if anybody was gonna do something so mad, it would be Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he probably would. He would flirt.
That's right. Big up the OGs, Blair Bogletrot as well. Big up the OGs in the listen, if you are an OG member, make yourself known.
Yeah.
Make yourself known.
Or if you're a member anyway, let's see who's really been about it.
Yeah,
How long have you been a member for?
Members stand up. Let's see. Let's see. Right, Samraj, I want to talk about this. Guys, let me know if you feel the same. So I didn't quite catch it, but I'm pretty certain that there was 2 guys that came for Samraj, an Asian guy and a black guy. And I'm pretty certain that the Asian guy wasn't his brother. And I feel like if it comes to family day and you don't have a mum, a dad, an auntie, an uncle, a brother or a sister, even a cousin, it's a massive red flag for me. Like, it's a massive red flag for me.
Kimberly says Samraj had 0 family.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
so that wasn't.
That's a big red flag for me.
Okay. I hear you on the red flag thing. I do. I'm just more.
Spain have won.
They won.
Spain.
Yes. So excelente. All right, that's brilliant. I mean, there was a book that was published in Spain in June.
Mm-hmm.
It's a children's book and it had Spain winning the World Cup, and literally they were playing Argentina, and it went through. Yeah, it was very like, okay, this is scripted.
Mm-hmm.
But if you find that I think it was a TikTok, could be an Instagram reel, and you see it, please send it to me again. It was very good. But yeah.
This cat rock says, does his family live in the country? It doesn't matter, because Mica's family flew in from Barbados.
But they got the money to do that.
Doesn't matter.
No,
because they get flown in.
Family, don't they have?
They're in Germany. They got businesses.
Yeah, they got like shops and stuff everywhere. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel culturally, some families, they don't want to go on TV. They don't want to be a part of this. So I can't discount it totally, but I do hear what you're saying.
Not a cousin.
I know.
You know, everybody's got that one cousin that doesn't care what the family think, and is like,
but maybe he don't move with them.
Nah, red flag.
But he brought the Asian brethren and the black brethren were there. I know.
Yeah, great. Great. I mean, what I will say on Mica's side, I love her mum's voice. I love the tone of Mica's mum's voice.
Yes. Oh, Dwayne is showing himself.
Big up, Dwayne.
5 months as well, an OG.
Samraj's family said, I am not coming on this nonsense. That's exactly what they said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Nelly.
Big up Dwayne as well, because even the other day I was going about my business just randomly, and Dwayne came into my head and his story about how he met his missus. So respect for that, Dwayne. Nelly. Most Asian families don't want to be seen on Love Island. That's why we don't see Asians on Love Island, even though K-pop and other East Asians is the latest romanticized craze, even in the UK. I can get that.
Yeah.
I can get that. Yeah. Misty says his family don't approve, and I can get that as well. And I
feel like it's a bit. So that's what you're saying. If the family doesn't approve, it's generally not going to be approved of the person that they come back with.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is a huge red flag? Okay.
So yeah, I'm just like, you're gonna have problems. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, let's take everything on face value and say that Mica really does like Samraj. Samraj really does like Mica. If not one member of his family, not one member of his family looked at this and said, it's a free trip to Marbella.
I know it's not.
So they're not even.
It's not the most fun thing for even the other partner, but because I don't feel like Mica is that invested in him as much as he is in her, I don't think she's going to care that much. It probably takes the pressure off that it wasn't his family. She probably like would prefer that way more than if it was his mum or dad that was there. So I don't think she's in it. But if you was, it would be hugely disappointing that everybody else is getting to meet the person's actual family,
Yes.
and you didn't. You only met his brethren. Like,
because it's not. It's giving not serious.
Yeah,
it's giving not serious. So yeah, I mean, I like that. I mean, I like that. What I do like though,
Mica the scammer. In our chat, online, like the members chat, there was way more talk on Mica's family were lying to her because her mum and sister kept on saying like, you've been exactly who you are, you're coming across so well, you're doing so good.
I do think it's really important when families go on there is to watch your words, because I don't think it's fair to Mica to say that.
Like, give her a little. Yeah, you got to come with the, you know, there's rings of people that don't like you, but a little bit of, we know that you're stressing about being at the bottom, and give her a little bit of a heads up. So, you know, it's not a surprise to her. I just feel like when you fill their heads with empty shit that isn't actually real, it's not helpful.
No. Big up This Cat Rocks in the building. Thank you for the super chat. She says, Mica's mum lives in London.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
Can you verify your sources?
She could do.
Everything else says Barbados.
What about her mum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dreadful Ruby says, remembering she's 21, I have really reevaluated how I feel about her. What I was saying earlier on before we came live is I also, like, yes, we said what we said about Mica and how she's moved in certain situations. But what I've noticed recently that I don't like is that people are really coming for her like she is the proper villain.
Yeah. But it's because they always need a villain.
Yeah.
That is why Mica and Samraj are basically there, because there isn't an obvious other person. But I mean, even on Aftersun, like the random booing each time somebody said Mica's name, it's like, bro, it's really not that deep.
Yeah.
She has not done anything to warrant any of that for a very long time, even. Like, it's just, they're not forgetting about it, but somehow Jasmine is able to not have the same brush as Mica. Like, yeah, there's definitely something in there. I do think because she does act older, that is a factor.
Yeah.
But she's a young girl.
Dreadful Ruby says, yeah, she is hardly a villain. Annoying for following sometimes, but damn, the audience takes the stuff way too seriously. The booing was just mad.
Like, people need to get a life.
Yeah.
Like, truly get a life as well.
This Cat Rock says her mum runs the Barbados tourist board. I'm the source. I have met her and attended her events. Thank you very much. How you believe in the This Cat Rocks? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Do you know what the other thing is as well? Yeah.
Another member. Yes.
Oh, big up Ava J88. Thank you very much. I didn't realize Jasmine is that young.
No, Mica.
Mica
is 21. Yeah. Jasmine she's amongst the older ones in there. Is she 28?
Yeah.
27, 28? Yeah.
Talking about not believing people in the chat and what have you. So the other day when Mica was winding up on Aiden, and I was in my conservative African bag.
Yes.
And everybody else was like, no, this is how it goes.
She's a Caribbean, yes.
Why did I WhatsApp two of my Bayesian friends? I don't know why, but I was like, I'm sure.
Who did you WhatsApp?
Sharona and Natalie.
Oh, come on, they're going to tell you about yourself.
Yeah, they did as well.
Of course.
They did as well. So, I mean, I guess this is me.
Like, Nat wouldn't necessarily whine on anybody anyway, because she is definitely way more of a conservative Bayesian. but Sharona.
Yeah.
And if somebody told Sharona not to, she would absolutely tell them about themselves.
I guess this is my roundabout way of apologizing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just, and we have lived off.
You apologizing to all of the Caribbeans that you tried
all
to
of the Caribbeans, to all of the
poo-poo
Bajans.
on their
I didn't try to poo-poo. I just
their culture
all right,
and
calm
be
down.
like, oh, winding that for. This may go viral, then you'll have a Gina moment.
Don't do that to me.
You scared?
Don't do that to me.
Bear said another knee apology.
Just want to say, for all the Caribbeans watching, I love you guys. Some of my best friends are Caribbean.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
No, it literally is literally my one of my closest friends is a Jamaican. So I'm cool. I'm down. What else was in this lackluster episode?
You've even got an immediate.
Who said that?
All the R's.
I'm resisting the urge to put it on the board. No, that's too offensive. That's too offensive. But I see you all the R's. Ethan's mum. So I believe it was Ethan's mum and what we
So
saying.
Priya's. We kind of covered Priya's mum and the fawning over Aiden.
I don't think that was Ethan's dad though. Was it his stepdad?
No, I think it's his stepdad. Hang on, before we get on to Ethan, Priya's side, I really appreciated how Angelista was with her sister. She immediately went over to her, was like, "Oh, you look so nice." She was just very friendly, gave her a hug. I just was like, I feel like Angelista is going to be brilliant with people when she comes out and she meets people. I think she's just going to be instantly very likable, and hopefully we'll see her on the screens as well.
I absolutely 100% agree. And then, so I clocked that, but the other bit that I clocked that I just was really nice was when she sat down when she was with Simba's family and she was like, yes, daddy.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, stuff like that is always gonna, score points for me. But yeah, no, come on, man, just let Angelista win, man. Just let them win.
We've got a week. You never know. Things can change.
Yeah,
it can happen.
Nelly,
yeah. So Ethan's.
Yeah, Nelly's mum said Ethan's mum is looking at Priya's sister like, I have to roast her in front of her. She didn't care. She didn't care. She was like,
Ethan's mum was on smoke. Just like, my pretty son, you're having him out here looking like nobody wants him. She was vexed. She's like, look at my good son out here being no connection.
Have you seen the waves in my son's head? And you're trying to take him like an idiot? No way, not on my watch. But what was funny when she first mentioned it with Ethan and the dad, and then they both looked at her like, allow it.
Yeah, like rain.
They both looked at her like, allow it.
Like rain.
And she did not care. She wasn't having a bar. And so I know that feeling of like when they sat down and then she brought it up, in their head, they were both like, oh man, just like, please allow it. But Mummy had to get it off her chest.
Yes.
Mummy had to get it off her chest.
But so when she was saying to him, there was one part that I didn't like. I feel like you were disrespected. I had forgotten what it was. So I was thinking, what, disrespected because she just didn't like him? Like I really was intrigued to hear what mum was actually like. You were disrespected by Priya, because I was thinking Priya ain't really disrespected this kid. I thought about the breakfast, so I was thinking that ain't on Priya. If somebody makes me breakfast, I'm gonna eat it. That's on your son making her breakfast. But yes, that moment that she did bring up, fair. Yeah, from our side of watching it, but really, realistically, every convo has generally happened before, and they may have to redo the convo. So it may have looked dastardly, but in reality, they had that chat before already. So it weren't that bad. But
Fair
still,
enough.
Mum gave us a moment though.
Yeah, I You know what? All this time we've had idiot of the island. We've never had like the opposite. I don't know what the opposite would be.
What, MVP of the island?
Yeah, something like that. But this episode, Mummy was the MVP. I just feel like she stood on business. It wasn't necessary, but
she
it's
did
fine.
it anyway, and it was Priya. So
yeah.
I ain't mad at her.
Lorenzo's mum and dad, very emotional. Lorenzo was very emotional.
Oh, so is Priya's mum Greek? I really was looking at her like a. Huh?
What did you think she was?
English.
But they said it from time that she was like when she came in, she said she was Greek and Indian.
But her mum just looked really English to me, like very, very, very white.
Yeah. Avery said MVP of the island. Maybe.
What? So what? I'm presuming that was Ethan's stepdad. He didn't particularly say, and they seem to. I don't know, but
did anybody catch their titles? I don't know. But moving on to Lorenzo and his parents. What do you think of Lorenzo's parents?
If I could be like who Lorenzo's parents are going to be, other than how his dad looks, because I thought, although I have seen his dad on TV, but if I would have thought he was slimmer and had hair, is how I would have pictured Lorenzo's dad. But same colouring, same how he talks, and his mum again, same. I would have put her as blonde but slimmer. See, and they probably were like that when they were younger, but they are the parents that I would think that he has.
No, so for me, I actually imagined his parents just being a little bit more refined. Not a lot, just a little bit more refined. Like his dad, and no disrespect to market sellers, but he just looked like a market trader I would see at Romford Market. Do you know what I mean? And I that's not the vibe and energy I got from Lorenzo when he came in.
See, I wouldn't put him as a trader. I would totally have had him as a restaurant owner. Like his phenotype. See him at the back of the restaurant, or he comes in, he sits there from time to time. His parents look like his parents to me. His mum, I just would have thought that she was slimmer, but totally how she spoke is exactly the same thing. No, he doesn't strike me like, I don't know. Yeah, I just had them as kind of very nouveau riche.
Yeah.
If that's even a term that people use anymore. But you know that set. They made money in the 80s and they moved out to Essex, or they went to Kent, and now they've broken up, and he's probably got a young bird. He has a Ferrari. She hates him, but they can get on sometimes. Like, that's his family.
What's people saying in the chat? Son says his parents don't like each other, or they could secretly still be in love with each other. You know what the funny thing is?
They bicker and they'll be like, just get out of my house, and then he'll be back round.
When he left and they were sitting at the fire pit, and she goes, "Oh, look, I'm sitting at the fire pit. Maybe someone will come and chat me up or something like that." And then the dad went,
you.
And so at that point, I was like, "Oh, that just, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a bit much." But then when they were leaving, and then Lorenzo was like, "Have you guys secretly?" I was like, "Oh, so they're not together." Which now kind of makes sense.
They strike me like that couple who probably went through dramas.
Where is Shantae May? Says, I was thinking Made in Chelsea parents.
I don't watch it.
Just posh, I guess.
Yeah. So you thought they were posh? Oh no, I thought really working class done good.
Sleep for Peace said, I know what you mean, Nee. I thought the same when I saw them on Aftersun. Nicole Waters says, Lorenzo's mum is him with a lace front, basically. Oh, my life.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, my life. Yeah. Order asks, isn't he a celebrity security guard?
What, his dad?
Wow. Lorenzo is fake posh. I'm seeing that now.
Yes.
Yeah, his dad absolutely does look like he lives in Spain.
Yes.
Yeah.
And has a bar.
Yeah. To be fair, Dwayne said, now you see why Lorenzo doesn't care. Yeah, because if the dad is talking to the mum like that, rags, then
and I bet he's had a few young birds, and
all makes sense. But
Lorenzo is Turkish, Cypriot, and Italian.
That's
Now
not
combos.
All they are said better lace front than Shakira's at least. But like literally every lace front in the world is better than Shakira's.
I want to know where she got it, what she was thinking, why she did it. Why, when Maya was getting ready and she saw Shakira, she didn't say, let's start all over again, girl. You're going on TV.
Like nobody saw her and said, no.
Don't do it. Let's just
Girl, don't do
take it off, comb your hair. Like
Jackie Ducey said Lorenzo's dad reminds me of the man that owns Fat House Chip Shop. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? You're on the board with that one.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Karen is saying everyone is saying it's from Temu. I wouldn't be surprised. Life of Bodge said that's who you want to be a host. Yes, just not with the wig.
I'm just saying if they go out looking,
Yeah,
she isn't the worst that they could pick up.
yeah. Dwayne said no one told Ellie about her makeup. Also, it's wild because it's like you thought by the time she comes on Aftersun.
I mean, it was better, but there was way too much bronzer on her nose. But it was better than in there. You know what? That's what I want to ask them. Did anybody ever say to Ellie, "Girl, you look powdery today"? Like,
Clearly not.
Was that ever said? I mean,
or
sometimes you can tell somebody. It was like, I like it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like Yulia's friend when she kind of gave the analogy on Lorenzo, saying that for him coming into the villa was like being on LinkedIn where he wanted to come and network and make friends. But then when he met Julia rather, he decided that he was going to cancel the business meeting. I thought that was a fun analogy.
Yeah.
But other than that,
was that not her auntie?
No, it's her friend.
So her mum had the blue eyeshadow, yeah?
No, that's her friend.
But that's a big woman.
I don't know what you want me to do with that. That's her friend.
Her friend or her mum's friend? As in her auntie?
No, pretty sure. Guys, confirm. Confirm in the chat.
Paula is her friend.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
That's interesting.
But that was the episode.
I thought that was totally her mum's bedroom.
No. that was actually a really flat episode.
Yeah. I mean, what did we get from that? Lorenzo and Julia are gonna
probably win.
They're winning.
Yeah.
People be said, now that you know Julia has secrets. How old is she? And Julia like 35. No, she can't be 35 and in there. But I am now wondering, like, how old is she? Yeah.
Karen said Lorenzo said he's happy to end Love Island with Julia. He has no plans for them afterwards.
I heard that as well. I totally heard that as well. And I was thinking exactly the same thing. So you are like, a bit like how Priya and Aiden keep on talking. Like, I want to end this show with you, but there's no, let's see how it is on the outside. I feel like as soon as Lorenzo comes out and he realizes how much he is in demand, all of the various business things that he is going to have going on,
he's got no time
he doesn't need her. How his DMs are going to be ringing off. Like, he's going to be hosting parties. He's already a party guy. Lorenzo is Casey.
Yeah.
He's going to come out and be like, why am I with this bird again? Yeah, it was all fun and games in there, but he'll ghost her.
They will have the first breakup announcement.
Yeah, probably. Oh, Julia is 26.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And she'll take it on the chin as well. I don't think she's going to be that pressed about it.
Son said, you still haven't told me what these crowns in the chat mean. And why has mine disappeared? I'm confused. We can't see any. I guess we have to be on the actual YouTube app. Because in StreamYard, we can't see anything.
We can't see that.
Does anybody know why? Well, I'm sure a crown probably means that you maybe comment a lot or something like that. I was doing some research on some of our analytics, and Saf's, Life of Bodge, Dwayne,
Are they top?
and there's another person. You are our top commentators.
Oh, is it?
Like i.e. you comment the most on the streets. Oh, I wish I could. I'll go back and find it. But big up to all you guys, though. Like, big up to all you guys. Much appreciated.
Hang on. Let me see. I'm in the chat
This Cat
now.
Rock said it's the person making the most comments.
Yes.
Crownick is most commented. Yeah.
Number 2 is this Cat Rocks. Let me see. Number 1, we have Sleepful Peace, reigning champion for commenting. Yes. I don't know how many we get to see, or maybe it's just 1 and 2. Yeah, it seems like it's just 1 and 2. So
there must be another place where we can see that information, like on the back end, like for a list rundown.
I wonder.
We'll look for it.
And then if you see somebody in the chat that has a colored circle with a star, that means that they are a member. So you too could have a colored circle and a star if you signed up to the membership.
All the R's says has to be Plantain because he comments everything, including nonsense.
Flirting again, I see, on a Sunday.
And he's not even here to catch it. He's not even here to catch it.
Flirting on a Sunday.
Saf says that's as of now, though it always changes. Okay. Dwayne said, all the R's, be nice, young lady. Come on, Plantain is not here to defend himself. 87 likes, get it to at least 100.
Please.
I mean, I genuinely thought it would already be at 100, but gracias. Yeah, that is it's a slow night. It's a slow night. This Cat Rock says you can also do special emojis for members. We're gonna have to look into all of this stuff. What's that, Nana? Join this. What's that?
This is our YouTube membership.
Okay.
If you click on it and sign up, you can be a member, which supports us. I think it starts from $1.99. I think. I can't actually remember.
But yeah.
Hang on, we haven't had too many hot takes. You guys got. I know it wasn't the most thrilling of episodes.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
We've got to figure out how we get through this week, because obviously we've had Meet the Family. I don't know if they're going to do that baby challenge again, but I always find that so boring. But maybe we're going to get the baby challenge, and there ain't going to be much else, because everybody's going to just be on some I love you shit. So what can we do to make this final week better for us as viewers? Because we're probably going to have to create our own entertainment.
We probably going to need more of... where's KW?
Probably watching the
football.
Yeah.
Was she not going to come with her Storytime Sunday?
Yeah, Storytime Sunday.
I'm invested in Storytime Sundays.
If anybody else wants to give us a story time, or if you have a dilemma or something that you want to discuss with us as well, you can come up and let's just talk about it. Let's have a chat.
Idiot of the Island. I still stand by Shakira's wig. I still stand by that, but I'm open to other suggestions. But I'm definitely, that's where I'm at. What about you?
All the R said that's why she's not here. It's too much pressure. I'm sure you must have a brilliant story time for us, all the R's. I'm sure you've got stories. Why don't you come up and give us a story? Nicole says Shakira's lace front for sure. Ava said the baby challenge is only good when the contestants have banging personalities. Yeah, look, let's be honest. This season's cast Yeah, it wasn't.
hasn't been the greatest.
I feel like they did it all wrong. Like
Yeah.
I feel like they know that they should have had Mara on earlier.
Yeah.
They should have had Charlene on earlier as well. Like they just played it all wrong. I feel like it's Priya, you know. The asking so much questions, it's just begging for like some type of reassurance from her ma. It was just a lot. She was an idiot. She's annoying. I can't help it. Lorenzo for being a fraud posh boy.
That's also true.
That is fair. That is fair.
All right.
No. You can join and talk about the episode as well. We'll throw this in.
Who's
Bookie was there. Bookie.
Can we join? Yeah, you can, of course.
Defo. Doesn't have to be a story time at all.
There's the link. Jump up. Tell us what you think. Mara, this cat rock said Mara said they lost her application, and she had to call to see what happened, and that's why she ended up in Casa Amor.
What type of nonsense is that?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, so
Nelly said Dwayne needs to story time why he's always having technical difficulties when he joins. Listen, man is joining the live though. Have you joined the live? Leave cousin Dwayne alone. Saf says I haven't even seen the episode.
Boy, do you have to? You will probably. The clips will probably do it enough because they're definitely going to have a Simba and Angelista clip. They will. I feel like maybe Priya, she'll get a clip as well. It's not the.
Can I just say something? Yeah.
Nelly says I have joined the live twice.
Oh, apologies.
Another one.
Time for me to exit.
Oh, God.
Can I just say, isn't it funny how all the R's mentioned Plantain?
Oh, and then
he pops up out of nowhere.
Someone
You don't realize it, but you have a connection. Like they are exploring connections in the villa, you are exploring connections on the chat.
A serendipitous happenings.
She literally just mentioned your name.
Yes.
And here you are. And here you are. I put the link in, but nobody's here. Nicole says, wasn't great. The hairline was harsh around the perimeter. What are we talking about? Whose hairline? What are we talking about? Welcome, bro Plantain. Begging her man to say something nice about Aiden, and even her man couldn't sway it.
I know. She didn't want to crash what's going on, though, innit? Because it's like that's her only connection. So what can she do?
Big up this cat rocks. Big up Bookie. How you guys doing?
Oh, can't hear either of you.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello, Bookie.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you both now. How you guys doing?
Very well. How are you guys?
All right, not too bad, not too bad. So what do you want to say?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who wants to go first? Shall I go first?
Yeah, you
okay.
go first.
Oh, the thing is because what I want to share is quite. It might take my theory might take a couple minutes to explain. So I don't know if I want to go first or if you want to go first. I don't know. It might take a while for me to share this theory.
This cat rocks.
I mean, to be fair, I actually was watching Your Aunties Could Never for half of the episode because they had a really intriguing life. And then I kind of only came in halfway through when, what's her name? Simba was talking to the brother from there. But I mean, to be fair,
like that was the best part, to be fair.
Yeah, I kind of went back and it was really quite boring before then. So
all right, well, let's go with
Bookie's was quite boring.
Let's go with Bookie's theory.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's not particularly really about this episode. I really think this
Yeah.
episode was quite rubbish. It's really about what's happened the past few episodes with Ellie like leaving the villa.
Okay.
So I think the producers pushed Ellie out, and I think they used Lorenzo and Julia as like production plants to kind of like not get her out, but they wanted Ellie to do something and she didn't do it. And because of that, I think the producers punished her and forced her out. So let me say how to start. It's gonna give me a couple minutes. I really stay with me here, right? So Ellie, I feel like from movie night, to be honest, from the beginning of the season, maybe bar Lola and Sean, I feel like she's been the person clearly that I think the producers were really pushing to win. Yeah. Especially like after movie night, and they gave her that very weird like film, and it was like, this is very clearly propaganda, right?
Yeah.
Finley, right? So I don't know if anyone remembers, there was a time Finley's like messing around with Alicia. Is that her name? Alicia? Yeah, Alicia. Yeah. And then Lorenzo has a chat with both Finley and Ellie. He goes to Ellie and he says, oh, kind of like basically trying to push her away from Finley. Like, is that who you really want to like be with? You know what I'm saying? And then Lorenzo does the same thing, goes to Finley and says, oh, you should, basically pushing him to Alicia, right? Like, you should explore with her, like, don't cut that off, like, you have a right, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Right? I think that was the producers. If you really think about Lorenzo and Julia as a couple, they're not very, like, they kind of give AI in a way. It's like very producer planty. Their connection's not really that strong. I think the producers have been using them and their likeness to force storylines. Really and truly, I think the producers really wanted Ellie to get back with Aiden. So, you know, we kind of get those random scenes where Aiden is like prodding Ellie. Yeah. Like he's like,
at that point in time, Aiden was single, so it would have been perfect.
Yes, yeah. You get those scenes where like he's like poking at her and Ellie's just not having it. I saw a clip of Faye. Faye was on season 7, maybe. She was the person that was with Teddy. She had the most complaints when she shouted at him, blah blah blah. Yeah. And she was talking about how producers want you to live out certain storylines. And I've seen a lot of people over the years say this, and if you don't do it, they can like punish you in a way. They might not give you screen time. They might like kind of force you out. Yeah. Another example of this is quite long, but stay with me. Yeah.
No,
I'm cooking. Yeah. So I don't know if you remember, Montel was on All Stars last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was on All Stars, he came in at a time where I think the producers were desperate for someone for Catherine, because they were trying to beat the racism allegations, right? So they bring in,
yes, I remember.
Yeah, you remember that? So they bring in Montel, and I remember before he came in, his pre-entrance interviews, he was talking about how much he wants Catherine, blah blah blah. He comes in straight away, he pies Catherine, and he gets with Kaz, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, Kaz. So then that is not what I think the producers wanted him to do. So then remember, a lot of people might not even remember that Montel was on that season. Because he got dumped like within 2 seconds. After like 2 days, him and Kaz got dumped. And I really think that was the producers being pissed off that he didn't do what they brought him into the villa to do. I think this links to why I think Ellie got forced out. They wanted her with Aiden. And that's why I think, do you remember there was that argument between Priya, Julia, and Aiden? Julia's trying to push Aiden to Alicia, but I don't I don't think it was really about, oh, I want you to be with Alicia, I just want you away from Priya, so you can now go back and remember to get back with Ellie. Then Lorenzo's talking to Ellie like, oh yeah, is this the person you really want, Finley, blah blah blah. They really wanted them together, but Ellie was just so, for whatever reason, obsessed with Finley.
I feel like you actually may be onto something. I think
because maybe they wanted Ellie and Aiden.
How Ellie talks when she's like, you know, I found what I was after, and so there's no point in me staying. Like, just that directness of, look, I'm not going to be with anybody else in there.
They were like, you can go.
You,
Yeah.
And then
you may be onto something.
and even if you think about the dumping, the producers damn well knew that they were going to save Mica and Samraj. They are loved in that villa. They knew that they were going to say, well, Martha doesn't have anyone there. She's in a friendship couple. She can go. And then Finley, if you think about Finley, he had just put some of the boys on blast. I think that was the same day he had blasted Simba and Cavan. They knew that the Islanders were going to dump Finley and that Ellie was going to leave, because who else is she going to be with? She doesn't like Ethan. I
Or
don't think Ethan
maybe
is her type.
if you really believe in your theory,
Yeah.
Finley going would put her in a place now that she's vulnerable, and Aiden, he kind of likes Priya, but he loves Ellie. So
Yeah.
then it would have been able to do that 360 turn if
Yeah,
Ellie's
but
not available and
yeah,
Finley's gone.
that's right. But I think at that point, Ellie was very adamant on, I'm not getting back with you, Aiden, at all. Like,
But if they could have convinced her to stay, she would have had to.
oh, that's true. Yeah, it could have been that eventually she would have had
Yeah.
no choice but to be with Aiden. But if we're gonna just go with she's gonna stand her ground, I don't want to be with Aiden, well then the producers know, well, she's gonna leave. Like, and that's what she ended up doing. I think they gave up on Ellie and Aiden being their couple, and now they've moved on to like Yaz and Tommy, Lorenzo, Yulia, whoever. I think when you really think about Facebook moms, who they would like, Aiden and Ellie are a bit more who I think Facebook moms would be obsessed with, other than like Finley and Ellie. Like, Finley's really like a big bunch of nothing, respectfully. Like, he's not really lovable the way
And
that.
when they come out, even if they're together, they're not going to do bits together because he's so blah.
Yeah, he's so meh.
He doesn't got a personality like Aiden.
That is very true.
Yeah,
Because
I
how
hear
Aiden was
Is
with
this the
Priya's
fake Yvonne White? Nana and Nev, you have a biased view all the time.
Yeah. This is the fake one.
Right.
You showed yourself. We spotted you now.
Yeah, the one that has GAN at the end.
Who the hell's Nev?
That's
Who's Nev? That's what I was about to say. Who's Nev?
That's your British name, Nee. Neville.
There we go. We managed to actually see you.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off there. Sorry.
What was I?
Because this is kind of like how they did in USA, where they brought that white guy back for Anaya so that they could get her in the top four. And then they did the voting that you had to vote for 4 people that you like, and your first favorite couple had to be first. It was all this intricate pretzeling to get those 4 girls into the core 4. Into the finals and exclude Casey. It was weird, but then it shows you how much the producers can really be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I think I feel like the theory makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
In there as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, all the R's is right. Love Island needs a core white couple. Doesn't matter if they're friends or lovers. They need a core white couple.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hello everybody, but Bookie,
yes,
it's not really a theory, it's actually a fact. I've said this already. I said this 3 weeks ago that Aiden and Ellie was going to win this thing. They were gonna get back
that's
together.
what they wanted. 100%.
Dwayne has been saying that for weeks.
Yeah 100%. Yeah, I think that's what they wanted, but Ellie just was not budging, and they said, you know what, you can go, pack your bags, go.
If
and
you
now
don't
they
walk
focus
on Yellow
Lorenzo,
Brick Road, get out.
I think they forced her out because they were like, well, that's it then, bye.
Yeah, I get, if you're not going to play ball, and if they don't like Finley,
but see, this is where the show confuses me. Are you there to find a connection, or are you there to find producers' connection? That's where
producers' connection.
100%
So then, what's the point of the show? They might as well just say that.
But think about it. For the amount of times that Aiden's been single, he should have been dumped from the island.
100%. They're obsessed with the Murphy brothers. They are obsessed with those two.
Yeah,
they want them both in the final.
And the problem they have is the one that is in a strong couple is not the one with the biggest personality. So that's why. Because really, when you think about it, if they dump Aiden from the island, everybody else is actually quite boring.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said that.
So for storyline, they can't let him go.
I keep saying that. Y'all keep crying about Aiden. It's the reason why Aiden is still in.
Yeah, I mean, but Aiden will they'll probably be around till that kind of fifth couple that, you know, goes before the dry show on the final. I don't know if him and Priya are going to get there, but
no,
I think on Priya.
They're going to get voted out by the
ex-Islanders, yeah.
The ex-Islanders.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what's going to happen.
And they were even talking on Aftersun about how much she's saying about, do you want to be in the finals? Because they were asking Ty about it. And Ty said, yeah, we had those conversations, but when the camera's down at lunch and dinner, she just stupid to have it on camera. She just can't stop talking, and it's not necessary.
It's her problem. That's literally Priya's problem. She cannot stop talking. She has to keep on running her gums.
She fills the void by just blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Can we get a quick something for Life of Bods? So this is Murphy's Law.
Oh, that's a take, no debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
I would love to go on the island yesterday and find out when she went to the hideaway with Aiden.
Oh boy.
Because she stopped talking.
She could, because she had stuff in her mouth.
Yes, that's why she stopped talking, because she has stuff in her mouth. You saw they made that tent, yeah? We all know when they do that tent thing, what it means is so that you can't see the sheep.
Yeah,
she did stuff.
Yeah, he broke her back.
Yeah, but it's nuts to. I don't even understand why she would do that.
Because it's Priya.
Perfect, brother. What are you talking about?
But you know what? I'm saying that, but I do understand because she's been wanting to speak to him.
Priya,
so.
Very good.
That's a good one, Sam. Yeah. Both have to be on the board.
This is for both of y'all.
Oh, that's a take, no debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Mate, yeah. If they didn't do full sex, which I think they did, but they did everything leading up to.
They went all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, she was doing that all. She's going all the way. She's going for the Academy Award. All the way.
Life of Bod said, I done told you she wants to be Jasmine's sister-in-law.
Oh God, Priya is gonna get sacked off as soon as she gets on the outside.
But so is Jasmine, because if she thinks that family is happy for her to come and join the clan, she's got another thing coming.
Nah.
I don't see it either.
That is not gonna last past 6 weeks.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I just want to ask I see a lot of people say stuff about Samraj, right? And I wanted to ask all of you, do you honestly agree with the general consensus that Samraj is the worst man in that villa right now?
No.
The worst?
In terms of what?
Yeah.
Like, for example, I see people say he is the most misogynistic. He's done... He said the worst. He's spoken to women the worst. I see that on Twitter a lot.
I don't think he has.
I don't know what show they're watching, but it's not that. He's not that.
Okay.
I'm not sure what people are watching.
He does say some offhand things every so often, but it's not consistent though.
Yeah, I think I say that because I just think there's something to be said about. Oh, is that my mic?
Oh dear. This cat rocks. I think there's something wrong with your mic.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. So I think I say that because I feel like there's something to be said about the hatred for Samraj linking to just like the racism against South Asian men. Like I really think people really blow what he does and says out of proportion. If you really think about it historically, he's actually quite lucky to have made it this far. Typically they get dumped in like the first week.
But that's basically because the villa has been keeping him in. And I feel like they have structured it that way when they're doing the results because they want him to be in a little bit longer. Producers
set that up. I told you he might go. I said he might go to the finals. I did say that a while ago. I didn't know who he's gonna go with the finals with. That was the only issue.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I feel like they can't get saved again.
You never know. I'm gonna put my hands up with this. I know you never know in this show.
Yeah, Samraj isn't that bad, but I have seen a few bits about Samraj online. I'm always a bit like, I don't get where this kind of misogynistic. Yeah. I feel like he's been a little bit more traditional in regards to Priya, but we could all say Priya has been loose and fast. Like, even if she wasn't an Asian girl, I feel like there would still be. If she, like Helena, had that same Hideaway Helena. Yeah. Like Priya could have those titles as well. Aiden has said more offensive things.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I'm convinced that I think he suffers. Him and Mica, like, but Mica's for a different reason. But he suffers mostly because of just racism. Like, I think that's why he's just always in the bottom. How can Ethan get more votes than him? That's so crazy.
You know why?
Racism. I'm so sorry.
You know why?
What was it? I think people pitied him at the time. What was it? Like, why did he even get more votes? I don't get it. Like, if it's not racism.
He has a complexion for protection. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah.
I feel like Ethan
stay so long.
Ethan has he is truly that acceptable black man that people like. Like, it's because he borders on like docile. He's like amenable. He's going to be super polite. It fits so well with what ITV truly likes in a black person. When there's a black man, they love that, like just the yes sir, massa boss type. And so he's going to stay in because he is not showing much masculinity. But the Murphy brothers could never be an Ethan and get very far. Because people would be like, oh, look at this simp, but it's okay for a black man to be like that. That's why he would get a bit more than Samraj. But Samraj, there would be lots of people that would be like, Samraj is hoity-toity. He thinks he's too nice because he speaks intelligently. He speaks all the time. He gives people advice. It's like that isn't what they like of a man of color at all. So he would always be in the bottom. And then they also would probably be like, he's a Muslim, although he's Indian. Like, they're just going to have all of that shit.
Yeah. Do people honestly like believe Ethan is a good man? Like, I saw that comment just then that he's a gentleman. I just feel like people exactly, like, I feel like people just lack discernment. The moment he said he has over 100 bodies, I'm so sorry. You are not a gentleman. There's no nice guy in the world that slept with over 100.
No. So it's not like he slept with 100 girls last week.
Don't do that.
This is over a period of time. So
but
the person he was when he was sleeping with all those women, he could be a completely different person now.
Whatever.
Oh, I'm not buying it. I'm so sorry.
How old is Ethan? Ain't Ethan like 25?
Yeah.
He's like 25 years old.
I think so.
So let's say, let's say he started at
when
15.
he was born.
He's having 10 a year. Come on. There is nothing nice about a dude
honestly,
like that.
It's so easy to tell.
Like, he is literally, he's mustered up all of the best things he could get in himself and was like, I've only got to keep it going for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We are seeing Ethan's representative. There are girls, plenty of them, who are probably like, that guy ghosted me. That dude slept with me and my bread. Like, there are people with stories.
100%.
Ethan is not the dude that he is presenting.
No.
If you guys say so.
But he knows his mum is watching.
Not with
his mum is probably gonna beat me up.
Not with 100 bodies. You can't be with 100 bodies.
His mum was.
I just don't think we should be judging people like that.
Wow. Okay.
The Sleep for Peace said, side note, how tall is Ethan? I think he's like 5'9".
Yeah, he's not crazy.
100 bodies at 5'9".
Lady J says Ethan mum was 100% right to pull up Priya. Yes, agreed. Plantain says Steph Curry is a nice guy and he's the best shooter of all time. You know what? That's actually a good take. Well done.
Oh, that's a take. No debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy wide awake. Say it with chest for Evan's sake.
Company here says justice for Ethan. There have been guys in there with more bodies than him. This is the thing, yeah.
Kieran.
Guys like Ethan and Remel are just misunderstood and mischaracterized. Ramel.
Every week we've got to hear about Ramel.
Misunderstood and mischaracterized, and it's not fair. It's just because they're black men, we just want to put this kind of Lothario thing on them, just because they
have sex with over 100 people,
or that many women have decided to sleep with them. Remember, it's a two-way street.
Please, let's respect your penises. Like this is never an okay thing.
I even feel like
been in over 100. He didn't even have a set number. He said it must be over 100.
Oh,
like, come on, God. Please respect your penis.
I do have one for you, Nee. I have a question for you. I meant to ask you on Thursday. You want to take a bet?
Say it again.
You want to take a bet?
A bet on what? What's the bet first?
You know what bet it is? Symbolista. You know what bet it is?
If I'm taking a bet on Symbolista, it's that they will make top 4.
No. Of course they can make top 4. I can tell you they make top 4 now. That's easy.
What are you saying?
They can't. You have to make at least top 2.
Nah, they can't do that.
No,
they can't do that.
The woman that next to you said on Thursday, the woman sitting next to you on Thursday said, "Oh, they definitely could win number 2."
No, I only bet when I know I'm gonna win. Like, this is not a bet I know I can win, but I still say, depending on how we get shown Symbolista this week,
it's gonna be dry.
They could get pushed to number 2, depending on how it's shown, because people aren't
okay.
I feel like Yasmin and Tommy are just a little bit too boring.
Oh,
yeah. So they're going to get it anyway. But if depending on what they show us in the edit, Symbolista could get it. Depending though.
Yeah, but after what I saw with Karen and Sammy, I don't believe that either.
I mean, they were dry as hell.
They were dry as hell.
People like Kieran for some reason. Yeah. They really like him.
This is what Finley really fumbled, because he could have just followed the Kieran route with Ellie.
But I feel like I actually think Bookie's thing was spot on. Yeah. It weren't particularly about him. They didn't want him.
Yeah. They didn't want Finley.
They wanted Aiden.
They wanted Aiden.
100%. Yeah.
They wanted Aiden and Ellie to really have exactly what Cousin Dwayne said, that trajectory.
Yeah.
Aiden plays a little bit. Ellie waits around. Aiden can come back. They stay together. They make everybody laugh. Everybody likes them, and then they ride off, and they are the champions. Ellie went off.
Right.
Script. Aiden never really did go off script. I feel like Aiden was going to play with Yaz for a little bit and go back, but Ellie was the one that was like, absolutely
no.
Not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why he kept on getting Yaz's name wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, like Ellie, because he had the producers talking about Ellie all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, no, count me out.
If Ellie was open to it, he would be with Ellie, not Priya. Priya would have got dumped.
Priya
would have got lucky, you know.
Yeah.
Priya would have been gone. That's why I said Priya should have been gone like 2 weeks ago.
Priya's just been hanging on in there.
Riding it.
She's probably been speaking to the producers, being like, just count me in. I can do this, guys. Let me stay in the show. Me and Aiden.
Yeah, but I get she wants to do that, but at least Ellie would have did it with some grace.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't want to see. Now, this is a man saying it, but I don't want to see a woman being beggy on TV. Yeah. It's not a good look.
Yeah,
it's not a good look at all.
And that is what Priya has been, though. Priya has literally begged.
It's interesting how what the producers want changes, though, because now that Aiden is with Priya, I actually feel like they've now accepted and they're kind of pushing Aiden and Priya down our throats a little bit.
No.
Like I don't know. I just feel like that didn't happen, but there is a real obsession, in my opinion, from the producers with Cavan and Aiden. Like, they've casted brothers for the first time for a reason. I think they really, in their perfect world, both of them would make the final. Yaz and and Julia and Lorenzo. But I don't know if it's gonna be that because they're gonna probably think like how we're gonna beat the racism allegations. But really and truly, like I really think they've locked him because that's the only way they can potentially get Aiden to the final, even though I'm not sure if that's gonna happen.
You can beat it. You can beat the allegations. You can just do what the US did. You can force the public to vote the way you want them to vote.
Yeah.
I keep telling you, the producers control the vote. I don't know why y'all keep thinking like
they do 100%
control over the vote. If they want you to vote a certain way, they could get you to vote a certain way.
Especially like that demographic of Facebook moms, like they're so gullible, like it's so easy to finesse them, like force like a white couple down their throats a little bit, like it's so easy.
Well, they're more happier. With it.
Casey said he's supporting Yaz and Tommy to win.
That would make sense.
Yeah,
that would make sense. What's everybody's nomination?
Oh, welcome to Plantain.
Yeah, welcome Plantain
on the stage.
What's everybody's nomination for Idiot of the Island, or are you adamant it's Shakira's wig?
I'm going Ethan's mum, doing too much.
Oh wow!
Doing too much. I'm going Ethan's mum, doing too much. It's too much. She wanted screen time. I don't care. She said, let me get my minutes.
They played on TV. That's not a good look.
Yeah, I agree, but I do think she thought this is my moment. Let me get some minutes and make a big deal about this. I'm so sorry. Like I feel like she thought, let me just make a big deal about because really and truly, what else is there to talk about? I feel like there was a little bit of like expectation for her to hone in on that. Like I get it, but that's really and truly the only thing to talk to your son about in this episode. Really and truly,
I get it, but I've seen worse.
100%. That was worse.
That Dejan family did was worse. That was worse than this. How his mother went off the rails. She's talking to everybody.
Yeah. Oh yes, Dejan's. Which was basically telling off the whole yard.
Exactly. So this was nothing. So
I agree.
I swear, man, mothers and their sons.
Yeah.
What about you, Dwayne?
No. I don't really care. I think you need to change it though. I think you need to change the Idiot of the Island though. I think you need to put in like birds, like put some birds in the background. No,
you want a new animation?
Yeah, because Helen is not here no more, so we need to change the white girl in the back. You can change the white girl in the back. Yeah, you can change a few people, but you need some birds.
I hear that.
Surrounding birds now, because it's like the Third Island. I mean, Plantain to sign off on that for me, right, Plantain?
Plantain.
Okay.
So I just woke up and I was like off asleep, but
I thought you was watching football. May have been out on a jolly or something.
No, I was watching the football and I just fell asleep because it was boring. And then I just woke up out of nowhere, and then I just came onto the YouTube and I was like, okay, what's going on?
Did you hear your name when you came onto YouTube?
What? No, I literally, I've got muku in my eyes right now, like just pulling out the corners, like. But yeah, Priya. I think it was Priya. There was nothing really in the episode. It was Priya. Nothing else to really say on that one. I think Ethan. I did catch that. It's kind of interesting how Ethan gets done, but it's pretty much the same old. The way that look, when he's the good guy doing up sous chef, making eggs Benedict or whatever every single day, and then he gets played. It's like, oh, get your game up, you ain't got game. When he finds out he's got 100 bodies, he's definitely a demon. I think Comfy said it, and you got me agreeing with Comfy. Comfy said Kieran from like 1 or 2 seasons ago, he has more bodies and he's 21, and he's got all legs.
Yeah.
But everyone's just like, oh, it's Kieran. So it's just interesting.
Kieran is a dirty Ross.
Yeah,
but
they're all the same.
Was never the thing. That was never the thing when it was Kieran.
Didn't bother the public much.
They don't care. They were like, oh, he's a rugby boy, but Kieran is fake. I don't blame Sammy for going about her business. Like he's just a faker. He's also, they like him, producers like him. He plays up to I'm just a cute Welsh guy.
Yeah, gentleman act. Like, yeah, I don't believe him either.
No, you're not.
Fair enough.
Trust
You're
me,
not cute
if
at
it's
all. You're a dirty bungle.
Plantain, what about you?
What do you mean?
Priya
Priya?
of the island.
Priya. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So Priya gets it.
Priya.
No, just Priya. She's you want reason? She was she's just like very self-centered, very kind of like again, parents come on.
really came out in this
she's
episode.
asking about herself more.
she's
She's asking about herself. You know what on, and it's what it is. Yeah, it's nothing else. But there was no one else really.
And we
maybe Simba's brother.
Despriito. How do you pronounce that?
Despriito.
Despriito.
Despacito. Ain't that from a song?
Yeah.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
You gotta have the Despriito. It would be Despriito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it roll off the tongue though?
You're on the board.
Oh, that's a take, no debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Well done.
Yeah. It has to be Uncle. You were waiting for no, sorry. Priya. No, I was gonna say or Simba's brother because Angelista's Simba's brother could get it, but Angelista's brother was basically, acting like it was gonna be all smoke, big smoke, and he just kind of crumbled. I don't know. It was just all for show, Like let me have a chat to you.
Did it for that show she put on, all that screaming. For what?
You couldn't catch me dead supporting a man that did what Simba did to my sister. Catch me dead. I wouldn't even be able to come in. That's just me.
You people don't know forgiveness, man.
My hands are up in the air. I already told you this. My hands up in the air.
Impossible.
What, somebody treated Simba did that like to your sister? You're going in and just being like, you know what? You held yourself all right sometimes.
I've watched 13 seasons. And
he's a lie.
No, I'm saying, would you do that?
No, but I'm saying, did the brother lie?
Would you do that? We're not talking about the brother now. I'm saying if your sister was on Love Island and she was treated the same way Simba has treated Angelista, are you going in to tell him you've held yourself up well sometimes?
No.
If my sister was on Love Island and was at the same stage of Angelista where I could see that my sister was in love with this person.
Oh God.
And they have said it.
I said my auntie. I'd say, Auntie, listen, you can hold this down. I'm not gonna go in because I don't want to sabotage the 50 racks or whatever. You go in and handle that. But I don't know. I feel like I've been riding heavier for Angelista than Simba's. Angelista's brother right now. That was crazy. You can't. It's like, I give you my blessing now. I just want to check with you. Like you believe anything he's saying there. You're a man as well. I don't know.
Wow. No way.
Yeah, go on. Finish what you're saying.
I would give the two of them the benefit of the doubt and allow their relationship to
Hey, thank you. She can't even finish it. Lord Jesus. You actually believe he is actually in love with her? Seriously.
I do. Like, I will stand on that. I do believe that Simba is in love with Angelista. I think Simba is in love with Angelista slightly more than she is with him. Would I have dealt with it the way her brother did? I think the reality is we also don't know what bits got cut out, what have you. But I think on television, knowing I'm on TV, I would have dealt with it the same way that Angelista's brother dealt with it. However, once they come out, we're having the real talk.
Okay. No, you know what? That's true. You would do that. That is true. You would.
Fair play.
You would do that on TV. Yeah. You would be a nice medium. Like, I'm not going to crash it because she could win with this dude. So yeah, you probably would do that.
It's saving the 50K.
Say that again, Dwayne.
Oh, sorry, Dwayne. Go on.
No, I wouldn't think that. That's why I keep saying I want a black person to lose it. I just need a black woman to lose it on this show. I just need that. I need it from somebody. If it's hard, I need you to go on the show. I need somebody to go on the show and just lose it. We need a black woman on this show, because right now they don't respect black women on these shows at all, on US and this show.
Whitney, no. What about Whitney?
No.
Whitney went.
No.
US. I was gonna say, Dwayne. Actually, US. For me, that I'm pretty much done watching US now. I love it, but I loved it season 5, 6, 7. But then when it's come out that it was pretty much what I thought. They've got a contract with the Islanders, so they've got like an exclusivity deal for 1 year.
But I told you that.
No, but when you see that and you go, okay, they basically got the whole 360 deal. It all makes sense. Like they were pushing everything, and you can't even really trust anything that they're saying, because they are pushing for the best stars to market to make money for themselves. That's what it is.
Plantain, I give you the same thing. I tell everybody the same thing every season. Just watch the show for entertainment only. Do not think about it. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about this show. I know people, when you go on chats, they lose their mind, like they know the people. But just don't think about it too much. Just watch it, let it go off, and then move on to the new show.
But Dwayne, do you know what's difficult? Do you know what's difficult there? It's a big psyop, because if you look at the top brass behind US, it's all Jewish white people, and the things that they're doing on the show is like they're riling up the fact that they've got a majority black female fan base. They're riling them up, and you're just like, okay, this is all just like a BLM kind of thing. It's just like, okay, yeah, let's get that. You've got the men twerking. You've got all the stuff they were doing with this and that and that. You've got Megan Thee Stallion coming on and telling people about respect. Like, anyway, it's all crazy, and then you just see how it comes out at the end. So. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Like you said it correctly. It's a freaky ass show.
Yeah,
like the level of difference in the scale, the production, the scale, but also just the levels of soft porn with USA. After a while, it did start to actually do my head in. It's produced in a way where it's definitely got lots more drama in it. But it does feel like you're watching a telenovela. It's overproduced. But the deal, I didn't know anything about these 360 deals that they were in, and actually, like this is slavery. They make money, but it's not anything for how the company is literally going to be making so much money off of these guys.
They lost the money last year. They lost the money on Nicolandria last year.
Missed out.
Yeah, they missed out. They said, no, not this. We're not doing it again. We're not missing it again. So they basically can't talk to nobody. You can't really talk to nobody.
The level of they can't do
nothing.
You're locked in for it's like you've done X Factor. That's what they've got them in. And X Factor was bad for people. Because they used to lock them into 3 years. You couldn't do anything. They are locked in. You are basically being pimped out.
How long are they locked in for?
I think it's saying is it a year or 2 years?
2 years. I thought 2 years.
No, it's a year.
Oh yeah.
You can't do anything else by yourself. Basically, you can't be starting up no podcast. You can't sign up to a new management team. Like you are locked in. Like you've done X Factor. Like Simon Cowell was the one doing their deals.
I guess it was inevitable, really, when you think about it. It was inevitable.
But you get 6 weeks labor out of them and you've made money. It's like, come on, man.
Greed.
Yeah.
Well, they might be trying to put them on Beyond the Villa too. So you're trying to keep them together.
It's to keep them clean as well. It's the context that just it spins in. You know, all the things that they did. They changed the final Volvo. They brought back a bombshell. They never bring back a bombshell. It's just a psyop. But like I said, it's a good show. But as long as you know that context, then you know it is what it is. So all the time that you spend and you just
don't invest. I keep saying, don't invest in people. I don't invest in these people. That's the reason why I don't invest in them. I know it's because I know it's
fair. It's just the level of greed is crazy though, because they're humans. They had lives. You've already made money for 6 weeks off of them. You probably could lock them in 3 months after, but to lock them into a deal for a year, nah, man, that's crazy.
Nana, they do that to singers. The first contract they get,
they
hose you down. These people, TLC had to go bankrupt.
Yep.
And it's money.
I think it's one of the most disgusting business processes, and that they kind of do it as that's the business, I think is actually demonic.
Well, because
it's not the business. It doesn't have to be. They are humans.
Basically broke. So you go in there with no money and you relying on them to do everything for you. They're gonna screw you.
Yes.
But you want to be famous. The price of fame.
That is the price of fame. You got to decide if you want it or not.
Yeah.
But guys, we're gonna jump. Because we're gonna still need to do idiot and best commenter, and we're just under 2 hours.
Okay.
So
David, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
do you have a story?
I was gonna ask you a question. I was gonna ask you guys a question, but I'll save it
until.
Go on. Go. Simply put, when we're talking about watch USA as a telenovela or whatever. On the UK, I've started to just really think about it. We sometimes go in and criticize characters' behavior, and we kind of blur the lines between the person that we don't know and the character on the show. Where do you guys stand with how deep you should go on into demonizing or basically judging someone based on their actions on the show?
You shouldn't.
So I think this is an interesting one. And I think this is probably where it becomes apparent to me where maybe the way that I think and look at this whole thing kind of differs to a lot of people. Because for me, like that question that you just gave shouldn't even be a question. So I'm discussing all of these people, but I'm discussing characters. And so when I hear stories of people DMing people, like the characters on the show,
that's right.
It to me it's weird. So even to kind of give another example, so over here in the UK we have a soap that's been running for years called EastEnders, and many years ago there was a black actress on there. She played a character called Frankie, and in the show she wasn't the nicest of people. This woman, God rest her soul, she's dead now, but she said that doing that show EastEnders and playing that character was one of the worst things of her life, because she would walk down the street, because she split up a couple on the show. So she would walk down the street and people would be like, I hate you, Frankie, for what you've done. And so that level of crazy to me is that is really bizarre. And so again, it's the same thing for me, because it's let's keep it a buck. ITV and all of these stations only produce shows like Love Island because it's much cheaper to produce a show like Love Island than to actually invest money in a drama. But these are still characters with storylines. It's the same thing. So for people that are going in on them like they are real, I actually don't understand it. I don't.
It's blurring the lines of reality. They're definitely just characters, and they're following storylines that they give us in an hour to an hour and 20 minutes of a 24-hour day. I feel like it's so simply put that this is just reality TV as another form of drama.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. I don't understand why people send folks death threats. I really wonder what is going on in folks' heads.
Well, it's easier now to do that. Before you had to send fan mail.
Yeah.
Now you can go online and go without, you don't have to tell who you are. You can do a whole lot of stuff. You can talk about people you don't even know them. It's gonna be like it's been like that forever. I mean, this is not new. It's just that it's more dramatized now because we have the internet.
Yeah.
People being killed. I mean, we have stalkers killing actors at their house. I love you, and she don't even know you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Some people, we gotta say it like it is. Some people live their life through this TV.
Yeah. No, it's true. It is that all the R said that people are weirdos. They really are. But most definitely, they are just characters.
Yeah.
Well, they're just archetypes. Anyway, they are you. That's why they keep on using the same types of people. Like it's in the method. Like we are casting the same types of people all the time, so that you don't get too attached to them. But folks are strange.
Well,
there you go.
Thank you, nephew.
Thank you.
Thank you, cousin.
All right, we'll leave you to it.
Thank you, guys. Idiot of the island.
Ready?
Idiot of the island, thinking with no guidance. Crash out, bad timing, now the group chat's in alignment.
Oh, sorry.
Today. We saw it, but we didn't believe it. We saw it and we couldn't understand it. So today we are doing something different because it's not a person. It's not even the producers. The idiot of the island today is Shakira's week. Because we can never fathom, we can never understand why anybody, or at least why everybody, saw her and nobody said, we have an emergency, we have to fix something. Everybody saw it and everybody said, okay, everybody sit down, take your places, action, we are live. And nobody saw a problem. And now the poor girl, that's there forever. We know what the internet is like. We know what it's like. That right now is a meme. It's a meme. It's a meme. So, because we never want to see it again, we like Shakira, but we never want to see this thing again. Today, the idiot of the island is Shakira's lace front wig. Good night.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I mean,
fair. Followed by Priya and her desperateness.
Yes.
Desperado. You guys have put in so many Priya things in there. There was like loads. Like commentator of the evening.
Okay, who's up first? We had Joan. Come on, you irons. She said, Nee, that's enough about you. Let's talk about Priya. And again, let's talk about her again and again. Blair Bogletrot said, Chat is idiot of the island. Yeah. Because you lot were behaving stoosh.
Exactly.
Stoosh. Then we had Miss Q said, everyone better listen up. The knee annihilator is about to erupt on this chat with the disrespect of not tapping that like button. And you guys already know or believe.
If you put his name in a comment, it is a good one. It is a good one. You're probably gonna make it to the board.
Then we had This Cat Rocks with Priya is in the Valley of the Shadow of Delusion.
It's a great one.
Yes. What else do we have?
Jackie.
Where's Jackie? Yep. She said, Lorenzo's dad reminds me of the man that owns Fat Al's Chip Shop. I actually do like that one. I do like that one. Big up Life of Bodge with This Is Murphy's Law. All the R's said predisposal. Yeah. Savs came in there hot with pre-yapper. Not Plantain Papi said, Steph Curry is a nice guy and he is the best shooter of all time. And then What Are You Saying said Despriito. Yeah.
I do love the one liners. Yeah. All right, go on. What have we got?
Right. What are people saying? Referring to our previous conversation, Miss Cute 74 said it's okay to criticize people's behaviors and situations, but not the person as if we know them / their character. And I guess this is where the lines are blurred, because if we go back to my analogy of like they are characters, yeah, you can sit there and you can cuss out Ian Bill for his behavior because you're cussing out the character Ian Bill. But I understand it's like even though they're playing a character, their character is their likeness and it's their name. So I get it.
It's just when people take it to real life and go onto their pages and start doing shit.
Don't do that.
Or you see them out somewhere, or you're like booing in a studio. It's just not necessary.
Let's see what people are saying. So we've got Donna Kell says Jackie, Saf says Jackie, Jones says got to be the chip shot one, which I believe is Jackie again. Plantain said I think it's impossible to not blur the lines, especially when people get into racism. Yeah, there's that. What else? Any more?
I'm trying to see. Go back to the ones. I don't even know which one I'm after.
I think mine.
You go for
it's either that one.
Okay.
Or that one.
Which one?
That one.
Okay. Because I think my one.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
So I think that one. So I think it's smart.
This one.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All
right, so do my one then.
Okay.
So if you take that one off. Yeah.
So, Nana's pick for best comment.
Life of Budge. This is Murphy's Law.
Well done, Life of Budge.
That's very smart.
Very smart. And I'm surprised that it's taken this long to come up.
Yeah.
So well done.
Very good one.
This is for you.
For Budge, back on the board.
And then my one
is I'm very delayed today.
What are you saying with Despriito?
Despriito.
Very well done. Very well done. And this is for you. Well done. Well done. Had a few more people on the chip shop.
Yeah. No, it was good. It was good.
It was good. That was my choice between that one and that one, but I don't know. I do like the one words.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
To the documents, they need to be added.
Let's add it to the document because Nee will forget otherwise if it is not added to the document.
We also have Idiot was
Shakira's
wig.
And then we had
Life of Budge. Yeah, so Life of Budge has got one.
And
two,
what are you saying? Life of Budge has definitely got to be in the lead.
Yeah, no. So Life of Budge has tied with KW.
Ooh.
4. So we have two leaders on the board with 1 week to go. Who is going to get the ultimate hamper?
What are they? Oh, the hamper.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is going to get it? So I guess unless somebody... No, there was somebody that had 3. Was it Rihanna?
Wouldn't it make more sense to like it be vouchers? Because if the person is in America or New Zealand, well, we sending hampers.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I think, yeah. But who's
Hello,
that?
Donna.
Hello, Donna. But yes, KW should have been here to challenge her title.
Yeah,
It's getting tight.
Let's
Final
see.
week. Plantain says, I also like to submit an appeal for my entry on the Idiot of the Island list. My legal rep Comfy will be in touch.
Okay. On Wednesday, if Comfy is going to take you as her latest client, we will hear the pleas for you to be removed from the list because you are definitely down there. Yep, you are on there. Looking at your name now.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
Guys, next week we will be, well, like I say, next week starting from tomorrow, but throughout the week we're going to give you more information on what this channel looks like after Love Island, the things that we're going to be doing. So stay tuned to that. Yeah.
All the R says, I will be pleading against that removal.
Of course you will.
There we go.
There's our courtroom.
We have another courtroom on Wednesday. Yes, this will be a good one.
All right. So courtroom Wednesdays.
Yes.
It's Plantain versus the people. Yeah. Should he be removed from Idiot of the Island when he was nominated not too long ago?
Why is there a question mark?
I don't know.
I think it was on the 8th.
Yes, on the 8th of July.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Comfy, will you represent Plantain?
Yes, let us know, because all the R's is saying either way, she will be against.
Yes. Bardi Gang says, a big up Bardi Gang. Like, it's been a minute.
Yes.
Who do y'all think will win, and where will Angelista and Simba end up?
So we definitely think it's going to be Lorenzo and Yulia. Symbolista, I think, is probably going to be 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
I think I'm sticking with that. They're 3rd or 4th. But they're definitely going to get to the finals. They'll be in that final run-up.
Yeah. I absolutely agree with that. I'm looking forward to the courtroom on Wednesday.
Same. Okay, what'd she say? I'll think about it. I need to review the case notes. Oh God, man. Plantain Papi, because you need Comfy, to be fair. Dwayne could do a good job as well. It's just Comfy, when she's going to defend you, she's going to be passionate about it.
But Comfy has to believe in you.
Yeah.
She has to believe in you.
That's why she says she's got a...
Yeah.
Basically, I feel like if you want Comfy to defend you properly, you better do a declaration and support Priya. Then she'll probably come on board.
You might even have to make a donation to the Priya Defense Fund.
Yeah. Comfy says Symbolista will come between 2nd to 4th, but not 1st place.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. All the R says Dwayne is definitely on my side.
Oh gosh. Lord, Plantain.
Lord.
You may have to defend yourself. You may have to do one of those.
Yeah.
Your honor. You gotta come and sing.
He said it. I spotted Dwayne having too many conversations in the list with all the R's. Fair enough.
Well, you know who else is good as well? Bookie. If you can get Bookie to defend you and come with a new theory, you may bust case. Because she's good when she gets on a run. So yeah. Give it a go.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
That's a good shout. Or Beauty in the Bible.
Yeah.
Beauty in the Bible.
Where's Beauty today?
She wasn't here today.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you got options.
You've got 2 days to try and get somebody to defend you on Wednesday. Good luck.
Good luck.
Godspeed, as they say.
Have a great rest of your Sunday evening. I hope the week...
Well, it's Monday morning
for
us.
Oh, Lord. Yes. I hope the week starts great, and we will see you back here tonight.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, wait. What? All the R said, I'm also looking for legal counsel. Anyone that wants to step up, let me know. So, all the R's versus Plantain Papi on the removal of his name from Idiot of the Island. They both need legal representation. Let us know who is going to step up. We'll be back here on Wednesday for the courtroom showdown. Guys, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.